But we begin with the end of an era, the great Tony Bennett, the last of the great crooners, passing away at the age of 96, just 2 weeks short of his birthday.
His silky, smooth voice entertained music lovers for more than 7 decades. From I Left My Heart in San Francisco to his more recent tour with Lady Gaga. Bennett's publicist says he died in his Midtown Manhattan home near Central Park. There was no specific cause, but Bennett had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease in 2016.
He was one of a kind and beloved by fellow artists and his fans. Sandy Kenyon joining us now with more. Sandy.
Dave, Shirlene, Frank Sinatra called Tony Bennett the best singer in the business, and his 20 Grammy Awards over a 70-year career speak to Bennett's place in music history. His passing for so many will be a chance to reflect on how his work has touched our lives and how he spoke so eloquently the language of love. Bennett once told me he was so grateful for one love song in particular, and he never tired of singing it.
I left my heart.
Tony Bennett liked to say he wanted to be remembered for a body of work rather than just one song. But in fact, the breadth of his long career is perhaps best illustrated by his signature tune, which he performed for 60 years. Although San Francisco might lie at the heart of that hit, the guy born Anthony Benedetto will always be associated with our city, the city where he grew up in Astoria. And it is in Queens that Bennett fought to establish a performing arts high school named after his friend, Frank Sinatra.
He gave me some great advice that I've stuck to, because he said, just stay with great songs.
Bennett was a lifelong Democrat who grew to hate bigotry while serving in the Army and later marched alongside Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. during the struggle for civil rights in the 1960s. His career suffered during the rock era, but he managed to survive long enough to be embraced by a much younger generation.
Fly me to the moon.
Appearing with Conan O'Brien 30 years ago, Bennett marveled at his continuing relevance.
It's fantastic. You know, all the young adults in America have, they consider me cool.
Bennett was in his late 80s when he sang with the late Amy Winehouse and hit another sweet spot opposite Lady Gaga in his 90s.
I've got you, yes I do, under my skin.
It was just last year the two came together for one last goodbye at Radio City, long after Bennett had revealed he was battling Alzheimer's disease.
Lady Gaga!
His admirer told 60 Minutes the two had a few last words.
Mr. Bennett, it would be my honor if I could escort you off the stage. And he said, okay.
Tony Bennett was 96 years old. I had the opportunity to talk to Tony Bennett many times over the years, and I never saw him angry or irritated, not once. There was never a trace of attitude. Instead, it was more like gratitude. When I was a young reporter, a fan of his music, sure, but not yet experienced by any means, he was so gracious. And that same grace was reflected in his hobby, which was painting. His work sold well. It's in the Smithsonian Institution. But his true legacy is his music. And I know just what record I'll play tonight to remember him by.